Ahoy there, you digital scallywags! Welcome to the treacherous waters of game piracy, where the only thing more abundant than stolen software are terrible pirate puns. Game piracy has been around since, well, games. In the early days of computing, pirates would swap floppy disks faster than a seagull steals chips at the beach. As technology advanced, so did the methods of piracy. CD burners became the new cutlass, and torrent sites the new pirate ships. Today, game piracy has evolved into a sophisticated dance between pirates and developers. You might think that with all the anti-piracy measures out there, game piracy would be as dead as a parrot in a pirate movie, but no, it's more alive than ever, like a zombie in a, well, zombie movie. One reason for its persistence is simple economics. Games are expensive, and wallets are often as empty as a politician's promises. When faced with the choice between eating for a month or playing the latest AAA title, some folks decide to take the third option, piracy. Another factor is the try before you buy mentality. Some pirates argue they're just sampling the goods before making a purchase. Let's not forget the thrill of it all. For some, piracy is less about getting free games and more about the challenge. These digital Jack Sparrows get a rush from outsmarting DRM and cracking protection. Now, before you start clutching your pearls and calling for the cyber police, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the parrot on the shoulder. Game piracy, believe it or not, isn't all bad. First off, piracy has been known to preserve games that would otherwise be lost to time. Thanks to pirates, you can still play that obscure game from 1995 that you loved, but can't remember the name of. Piracy has also been credited with spreading gaming to parts of the world where it might not otherwise reach. In some countries, pirated games might be the only way for people to access this form of entertainment. Lastly, piracy has pushed the gaming industry to innovate. Section 4, Scurvy and Sharks, the dangers of pirating games. But before you hoist the Jolly Roger and set sail on the seas of illegal downloads, let's talk about the dangers. Because unlike the pirates of old, the biggest threat here isn't scurvy or angry merchants. It's malware, viruses, and the very real possibility of bricking your computer faster than you can say yo-ho-ho. First and foremost, pirating games is like playing Russian roulette with your computer. Except all the chambers are loaded and the gun is pointed at your hard drive. That totally legit-looking copy of the latest AAA game? It might actually be a Trojan horse filled with more viruses than a preschool during flu season. Then there's the legal aspect. Getting caught pirating games can lead to fines that make your eyes water and your wallet cry. And let's not forget the moral quandary. Every time you pirate a game developer's dreams die a little. Section 5, PC piracy, where the real buccaneers roam. Now let's narrow our focus to the wild west of game piracy, the PC. If console piracy is like shoplifting from a convenience store, PC piracy is like Ocean's 11. PC piracy is as old as PC gaming itself. From the early days of floppy disk copying to today's sophisticated cracking techniques, PC pirates have always been at the forefront of the game piracy world. One reason PC piracy is so prevalent is the open nature of the platform. Unlike consoles, which are locked down tighter than Fort Knox, PCs are like an all-you-can-eat buffet for tech-savvy pirates. The PC piracy scene is also known for its community. Section 6, why landlubbers turn to the pirate's life. So, why do people turn to the dark side of PC gaming? Well, it's not because they have a burning desire to stick it to the man, or because they look particularly good in an eye patch. First up, we have the classic games are too expensive argument, with AAA titles often costing as much as a small country's GDP. It's no wonder some folks are tempted to take the five-finger discount route. Then there's the try before you buy crowd. These are the people who claim they're just sampling the goods before making a purchase. Let's not forget the thrill seekers. For some, piracy is less about getting free games and more about the challenge. These cyber swashbucklers get a rush from outsmarting DRM and cracking protection. Section 7, the Pirate's Code, weighing the pros and cons. As we sail towards the end of our journey through the treacherous waters of game piracy, it's time to weigh anchor and take stock of our booty. On the plus side, piracy has undeniably contributed to the preservation of gaming history. Thanks to pirates, you can still play that obscure game from 1992 that you loved but can't remember the name of. Piracy has also pushed the gaming industry to innovate. Without piracy, we might not have seen the rise of robust online multiplayer systems, digital distribution platforms, or free-to-play models. But let's not kid ourselves. Piracy is still illegal and harmful to the industry. Every time you pirate a game developer's dreams die a little. Plus, there's the very real risk of turning your computer into a virus-ridden, malware-infested mess. In the end, the future of game piracy is as uncertain as a drunken pirate's navigation.